guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So this video is my first video of 2021 and I am so excited because today we are making vision boards. So I am very excited to make my vision board for 2021. I really feel like 2021 is going to be my year. I know that 2020 definitely did not work out how most of us thought it would. Hopefully 2021 will definitely bring us better fortune than last year did. If you are new to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. One thing that will definitely be on my vision board for this year is reaching 10K. So I just reached 1K last year. I'm very excited about reaching 10K hopefully this year. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel and let's go ahead and get right into the video. So for a lot of people, a new calendar year feels like a reset button. We're getting rid of bad habits, we're bringing in a whole bunch of new habits, and also we have a million new things that we want to accomplish. But as we also know, sometimes you get to the end of the year and it feels like you've accomplished absolutely nothing that you wanted to accomplish throughout the year. So vision boards are a great way to visually keep you plugged into your goals and aspirations for that year so that hopefully we can manifest them and bring them to fruition by the end of the year. But in order for you to actually manifest everything on your vision board and to accomplish everything that you want, your vision board has to be effective. So let's go ahead and talk about how to make an effective vision board. So the first step in making an effective vision board is to create your vision board alone. I know that a lot of times people try to have, vision board parties, or, it seems like a great idea to get together with a group of friends and try to make vision boards. However, I really think that if you really want your vision board to be effective, the best idea is to make your vision board alone. And the reason why is that sometimes, when you go to these vision board parties, for one, you may feel rushed. Let's say that you guys were trying to get your vision boards done by 10 so that you could go clubbing by 11. This can leave your vision board, looking very rushed, very thrown together. And if it's not visually pleasing, you're most likely not going to want to look at it, and therefore you're not really going to be able to manifest anything from your board. Also, I think it's a great idea to do your vision board by yourself because sometimes you can just inadvertently project other people's goals onto your vision board. So let's say that your friend wants to put on their vision board that they want a new job in 2021. So you start thinking about how you're really not super in love with your job, and so you put on your board that you want a new job in 2021. While that might be great, that might not have been your original plan for this particular year. So you want to make sure that you are staying true to your goals and what you want to accomplish. And also, some people prefer to just do their vision board alone because, they kind of run off the principle of keeping things quiet until things are secured. So that might be a reason you might not want to share what some of your actual goals are. So let's say you have a personal goal of you want to lose, 30 pounds this year, but your friend may think, oh, you're just gonna look too skinny if you lose 30 pounds. Like, why do you need to lose weight? Yada, yada, yada. And just for personal reasons, they may just inadvertently start speaking negatively over what you want to accomplish. So it's a great idea if you really want your vision board to be your vision to just complete it by yourself. So the next thing that you want to do is write down your goals and affirmations for the year. Emphasis on this year. Sometimes people will include things that they want to accomplish in life on their annual vision board, but the dangers of that is if you put a Benz on your 2021 vision board but you're currently driving a Honda, that's a lot of steps in between those two things. So you don't want to get discouraged by putting things that are, that are going to take years to accomplish on your yearly vision board. So make sure that you go ahead and write out all of your goals and affirmations, everything that you want to accomplish in this year, and that will guide you on what you need to include on this year's vision board. So the third thing that you want to do, which I think is honestly maybe the most important thing that you want to do when creating your vision board, is making sure that you create a vision board that is perfect for you. Don't feel pressured into making a poster board vision board if you would actually prefer to make a digital vision board. Some people prefer to have a digital one that they can save as their phone screensaver or their iPad screensaver, whatever the case may be, and that helps them so that they are able to visually see their vision board every single day. Some people will need a big board, some people will need a smaller board, some people get really fancy and they actually frame their vision boards. The most important thing is just to make sure that you have one that is perfect for you. It also needs to be visually pleasing to you, so make sure that you have a design plan in mind of how you want to do your vision board. So whether that be if you just want to use pictures or you just want to use text, if you want to include your actual handwriting on your board, or if you'd actually prefer to print everything offline, whatever the case may be, just make sure that you're making your vision board perfect for you. So next, and this one's actually kind of optional, but it may be a great idea to choose a theme word or theme words for the year. So my theme words for 2021 are discipline, gratitude, and joy. So those are the main things that I want to focus on in 2021. Emphasis on discipline. It's definitely something that I struggle with. I'm very much a treat yourself type of person, so discipline is something very big to me, and so by having theme words of what I want to accomplish in 2021 is going to help me stay focused on the energy that I'm trying to bring into 2021. And the last thing that you need to do in order to create an effective vision board is to hang it in a place where you naturally look, or a place in your house where you frequent often. Your vision board cannot help you if it's in the back of your closet. Like, it can't help you if you visually can't see it. So for me personally, I'm going to be hanging my vision board behind my desk, which is my kind of thinking space. It's where I tend to edit my videos, do homework, things of that nature, which means that my desk is also the place where I typically am whenever I am my busiest or my most stressed out. So I think it's going to be a great idea to have my vision board behind my desk. That way, whenever I am struggling with homework or getting frustrated with editing a video, I'll be able to look up and see my vision board and remind myself what the end goal is. Okay, so now that we've talked about how to create an effective vision board, and now let's get into supplies that you need and actually assembling our 2021 vision board. Okay, so here are the supplies that I'll be using for my vision board. So over here I have some glitter foam paper, some paper flowers, these little like banner things, some burlap, and then some different colored rhinestones. I kind of have like a rose gold and black theme going on. Some letters, like bedazzled letters, scissors, a hot glue gun, tape glue, glitter glue, some permanent markers. I also have the outline for my vision board. It does not have to be super duper cute, but you just need your outline of how you want it to look. I have some pictures that I want to include on my vision board, some pictures that I printed off that I want to include, my goals for 2021 just so I can stay focused on what I want to include, and then a black boa. Okay, so this is the actual board that I'll be using for the base of my vision board. So this is just a regular foam board. I got it from Dollar Tree. I didn't want to just get like a regular just poster board. I wanted it to be like a little bit thick, so I went ahead and got the foam board. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my burlap, and I want this to actually be the background of my board. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to place on the back of my board. Okay, so next I'll be adding my black boa around the perimeter. I wanted to go ahead and lay this down so that I'm able to see where the feathers will lay, so I will know where to place everything else so the feathers aren't covering it. Again, this is a little bit extra. You know, some people, you know, our generation is very big on minimalism and the color white. This is not that board, okay? So that again goes into just, you know, making the perfect board for you. So next I'm just going to be cutting out the pictures that I have printed offline. So I just aligned all of this into a Word doc, and now I'm going to be placing that on the glitter foam paper that I have and gluing that down. And then once I am done with that, I will just be cutting out all of my different sections, and I'll be adding them to my board. So now that I have all of my sections, I'm just going to be aligning it on the board. It's kind of like a puzzle. I'm just trying to find where each piece fits best. And once I have figured that out, I'm just going to go ahead and use my hot glue gun and go ahead and glue down each section. So once all of my sections are glued down, I'm just going to be going in and adding the final embellishments to my board. So I'll just be using those glitter letters to add the names of each of my sections. And then I'll also be adding some flowers and the rhinestones as well. Again, this board is doing a lot. It is very extra, but for me, I am a very extra person. So again, your board should be a representation of you and all the energy that you're bringing in 2021. And I'm definitely bringing all the extra energy into 2021. So I'm just gonna quickly go through each of my sections and what each one means. So for the first one, it's labeled growth, and I wanted it to say success, but I was running out of letters, so growth is what we got. I have my main word, which is discipline. Again, I said I wanted to have some keywords. I want to have discipline, joy, and gratitude. So as many of you know, I am currently a mechanical engineering student, about to be a full-time engineer. So that is my main job. However, I am, you know, also pursuing YouTube. Also planning on starting my own business in 2021. So yeah, so this is all the success that I want to see in those areas. So yeah, so this next section is titled St. Louis, because I will be moving to St. Louis in 2021 after graduation. I have secured the bag. Okay, I have secured my big girl job, as I call it. And I will be a manufacturing engineer in St. Louis. I'm very excited. I have been born and raised in Alabama, went to school in Alabama, so I've always been here. So very excited about this new venture. But I am praying that like my city will love me. I won't have any crazy experiences, and that, you know, the city will show me love, my new job will show me love, like, and I will be able to move in love and light and happiness while I'm out there. So that is my St. Louis section. And then here in the center, I have faith. So of course I wanted this to be the center of my board, because I want my faith to be the foundation of everything. And then in the center I have a picture and it says relationship with God. I think that's very important, so put that at the center of my board. It was very important that that was in the center or at the top somewhere. Okay, so next I have my family section. So again, my family and I are very close. Went to school in state. My sister did do 2 years out of state, but then she came right back and did 2 years in state, and she has been full-time in state ever since. Again, only 40 minutes from my parents, so we're always been very close. We've never been super far from each other. I only went to school at 2 hours away, so I could pop in, pop out. So with me moving so far away, and right now it's kind of like indefinite at this point, you know, I could always move back to the South, but right now I don't know when that would be, so it's going to be very difficult for me to be that far from my family. So I did put some of my favorite pictures of them. If my mom is watching this, she's absolutely going to lose it. My mom hates social media. And I know that she's going to be very mad about being on my YouTube, but hey mom, love you. So then the last section is health. So this year I'm definitely on a weight loss journey, but I prefer to look at it as a health journey, because I'll be honest, I am 200 Club, but I absolutely love it here. Like this is the most confident I've ever been, the most in love with myself I have ever been, and I can't say how thankful I am that I'm finally deciding to lose weight out of love for myself and not for hate for myself. And that's a big key to losing weight. I'm starting to call this my health journey and not my weight loss journey, because when I was calling it my weight loss journey, I would go in it in the mornings, and if I was up 0.2 pounds and I had cantaloupe and water the day before, I was so mad, and I was out, I was eating cheeseburger, like I was just over it. And so it's important for me to know that I'm on a health journey. So even though like I, you know, may not lose weight every single day, like my eating habits are getting better, I'm drinking more water, like I'm forming better habits, so I can be excited about that instead of just being so discouraged when the scale does not say what I want it to say. So yes, very excited about that as well. And then in the center, finally, I just have the 2021 in the center, and that is my vision board. Well, that is all for this video today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful for you. I am praying that you have nothing but success in your 2021. If this video was helpful for you, make sure that you go ahead and share it with a couple of friends that you know want to make vision boards. Also, if you liked this video, make sure that you go ahead and give it a thumbs up, as well as comment down below what you liked about it. And lastly, of course, if you have not already, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on your bell notifications. That way you never miss any of my posts. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.